Before you scroll away, listen to this. This message is not for everyone. But if you've been feeling lost, tired, or questioning your life, this might be the most important video you hear today. It starts quietly, a whisper in the back of your mind when the alarm goes off. Just 5 more minutes. I'll start tomorrow. It's the sigh you let out when you look at a goal you set months ago, a goal now gathering dust. It's the story you tell yourself when you see someone else succeeding, and that little voice says, "Well, they had advantages I didn't have. It's easier for them." You are tired, but you're not tired from the work. You're tired from the weight you carry, the weight of your own excuses. You're tired of promising yourself change and hitting the snooze button on your alarm and on your life. You're tired of the gap between the person you know you could be and the person you see in the mirror each morning. Everyone thinks you're fine. You show up. You function. But inside, you're fighting a battle no one sees. A battle against your own reasons for staying the same. You blame your past, your circumstances, your boss, your schedule, your doubts. You've built a fortress of explanations for why you're not where you want to be, and now you're a prisoner inside of it. You work hard, but it feels like running on a treadmill, sweating, straining, but going absolutely nowhere. And the loneliness of that struggle, it's deafening. Because when you're the one making the excuses, you're also the one who knows the truth. You can't hide from yourself. Not really. That voice that calls you out at 3 a.m. when you can't sleep, it's not cruel. It's the most honest part of you, screaming to be let out. So let's get one thing clear right now. Your life feels unfair not because the world is against you, but because you are against you. The world is just the world. It's neutral. It responds to action. It reflects conviction. But when you feed it excuses, it gives you nothing back. It simply says, okay, if that's what you believe, then that's what you'll get. You've been waiting for a feeling. You've been waiting to feel motivated, to feel ready, to feel confident. Let me tell you a hard truth. That feeling may never come. Motivation is a flickering candle. It's beautiful when it burns, but it goes out with the slightest wind. Discipline is the sun. It's not a feeling. It's a system. It rises regardless of how you feel. Motivation fades. Discipline doesn't. Discipline is the decision you make once, and then you protect it every single day after. Your exhaustion, your frustration, this heavy tiredness of your own excuses, this pain is not punishment. It is preparation. It is the signal. It is the friction required to create fire. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what a ship is built for. You are feeling the strain because you were built for more than this safe harbor of justification you've been hiding in. The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The pain of regret weighs tons. The moment you realize that your excuses are not your protectors, but your jailers, is the moment your power returns. And it is a terrifying, glorious moment. It is terrifying because it means the blame game is over. No more pointing at the world. No more if only. The buck stops here, with you. And it is glorious because it means freedom is now possible. If the problem is you, then the solution is also you. You are not a passive character in your own story. You are the author. Take ownership, not in an aggressive, self-punishing way, but in a sober, clear-eyed, and powerful way. Say it out loud. I am where I am because of the choices I have made and the choices I have avoided. That statement is not meant to crush you. It is meant to empower you. Because if your choices got you here, then your new choices can get you out. It starts with the smallest surrender. The surrender of one excuse. Just one. Tomorrow morning, when the alarm sounds, and that familiar story begins, I didn't sleep well, I need the rest. You silence it. Not with willpower, but with a simple, non-negotiable action. You put your feet on the floor. You do the thing you said you would do. You take the action before you feel ready. You build the behavior, and the belief will follow. You don't need to overhaul your entire life today. You just need to break one promise you made to your weakness. Prove to yourself, in one tiny, undeniable act, that you are stronger than your story. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Picture 2 versions of yourself. First, the version that stays the same. The one who keeps the excuses. Fast forward 1 year. 5 years. The goals are still just ideas. The resentment has grown. The self-trust has evaporated. You don't even believe yourself anymore when you say tomorrow. There's a dullness in your eyes, a settledness in your spirit. You chose comfort, and it cost you your spark. You look in the mirror and you see a negotiator, someone who constantly bargained with their own potential and lost. Now wipe that away. Picture the other version. The one who got tired of their own excuses and decided that the pain of staying the same finally became greater than the fear of change. See this person 6 months from now. They wake up, and there is no internal debate. There is action. They have built a foundation of small, non-negotiable wins. They have kept promises to themselves so small that no one else would notice, but they notice. And that has changed everything. Their posture is different. Their eyes are clear. They speak with a quiet certainty, not because everything is perfect, but because they know they can trust themselves. They have faced the resistance within and won over and over. They have earned their own respect. And from that respect flows a magnetic confidence, a real freedom. They are no longer a hostage to their own moods, their own justifications. They are free not because their life is easy, but because they are in command of it. This is your crossroads. Right now, not tomorrow, this very second. You can feel it, can't you? That tension, that pull. One path is familiar. It is soft. It is the path of later. It is the path of reasons. The other path is unknown. It is solid. It is the path of responsibility. It is the path of results. Choose. You have spent enough days as a ghost in your own life, watching it happen to you, narrating why it's not your fault. That story is over. It ends today. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the architect of your surrender, or you are the builder of your future. The materials are the same. The only difference is your decision. Stop watering the weeds of your excuses. Stop feeding the part of you that wants to hide. That voice is not your friend. It is the coward within you, begging for an easy life. Deny it. Starve it. One decision at a time. You were not put on this earth to be comfortable. You were put here to become, to struggle, to grow, to build something that did not exist before you decided to create it. Your excuses are the wall between you and that life. It is time to tear it down, with your own 2 hands, starting with the very next choice you make. If this video spoke to you, don't ignore that feeling, that fire, that ache, that quiet determination starting to burn in your chest. That is the real you. That is the part that knows the truth. Subscribe to this channel, because every video here is made for people who are ready to grow, who are done listening to the lies they tell themselves, and are ready to build a life of action. And comment below one word that describes how you feel right now. Just one word. I read every comment. You're not alone in this fight. The first step out of the prison of your excuses is to reach out and connect with others on the same path. You're not alone. Now go and build.